Hello my lovely students, welcome back to Learn with Fun class. Today we are going to learn a very interesting concept, the concept of float and sink. Students, do you know the meaning of float and sink? If something falls to the bottom of water, we say it sinks. While if it stays at top of the water, we say it's float. Float means तैरना और sink means डूब जाना. So students, have you ever wondered why do some things float on top of water and some things sink? बच्चों, क्या आपने कभी सोचा है कि क्यों कुछ चीज़ें पानी में डूब जाती हैं जबकि कुछ चीज़ें पानी में नहीं डूबती बल्कि ऊपर फ्लोट करती हैं? जैसे मेटल स्पून, कॉइन, पेबल्स और नेल पानी में डूब जाते हैं जबकि प्लास्टिक बॉटल, स्टिक, स्ट्रॉ, लीफ, रबर बॉल और प्लास्टिक फॉग पानी में नहीं डूबते बल्कि वो फ्लोट करते हैं. So how this happens that some things float on water while some things sink? Do you think that for floating or sinking, is it the weight or the mass of an object that is really important? Probably not. Otherwise, such a heavy ship will sink in an ocean or a sea. So, is it the size of an object that really matters? Probably not. Otherwise, a needle, thin as a pin, won't sink in water. So, why does this happen? What takes an object float or sink? So, one of the important factor is density, which is defined as mass per unit volume. But there are other factors also, like gravitational force, like buoyant force, and the pressure of the fluid that comes into play and are very important and crucial in deciding whether an object will float or sink in water. So let's understand density in a more simple manner. All objects are made up of particles. If the particles of an object are close to each other, the object is more denser. And if the particles are far away from each other, the object is said to be less denser. As I told you that density is mass per unit volume. The density of water is 1 gram per cubic centimeter. So anything which is less denser than this will float on the surface of the water. And anything which is more denser than this will sink in water. So now it's time to find out what sinks or what floats on water. So students, for this we need some objects like a tub or a bowl with full of water. So students, tell me, what is this? This is water. Now tell me, what is this? This is a leaf. Now I'll put this leaf in the water and see, will it float or sink? See, it floats. Now let's take next object. Tell me, what is this? This is a spoon. Now tell me, will it float or sink? Let's see. See, it sinks. Now children, tell me, what is this? This is an eraser. Now tell me, will it float on the water or will it sink? Let's see. See, it sinks. Now let's take next object. Now children, tell me, what is this? This is a feather. Tell me children, will it float or sink? Let's see. See, it floats. Now tell me, what is this? This is key. Let's see, will it float or sink? See, it sinks. Now let's take next object. Tell me children, what is this? This is a sharpener. Now tell me, will it float or sink? Let's see. so it floats. Now let's see the result. The objects that float are leaf, feather and sharpener, and the objects that sink are spoon, eraser and key. So students, that's all for today. I hope you understood the concept of float and sink. Thank you. God bless you all.